So everybody, we want to like this. Today, we're going to show you this whole solution with our That is annoying, isn't it? So once again, guys, we really appreciate you taking the time to spend with us here on YouTube. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you also get that notification bell checked so when we make our new videos, you're automatically updated about it. And once again, thanks again, because I love saying again. So again, make sure you say this to yourself again and again. Welcome everybody to another episode of MFC Garage. Today we're actually going to show you the installation of our 42-inch hybrid LED bar. So Joshua came back to us, he's got our MFC Utili-Rail mounts. We're taking off the light bar that he has and putting ours onto it. The nice thing about ours is it has multiple functions. It has an all white, white and amber, or strictly amber. And the nice thing about the amber is it's DOT approved because any light above 42 inches must be amber and only amber, so white does not work. What you'll see today with our engineered harness is how it specifically integrates with the Cherokee. We designed it purposely built so that when you run it through the back of the vehicle's grommet in the hatch, it can run all the way back to the front, through the grommet in the firewall and to the battery. So we made it so it's specific to the vehicle's length, and it works perfect with our 6-switch cubby panel switch console. Say that 10 times fast. So once again, everybody, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the above. If you have a comment, leave it below. And thank you again for supporting MFC Offroad. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 42-inch hybrid LED system, put it up on the Utili-Rail mounts, and then we're also gonna show you how everything gets wired. Nice and clean, and so you don't have any wires coming down the windshield of your Jeep, and everything's tucked away like you would expect from an OEM Plus installation. So we're using some zip tie retainers, which ship with these light bars. So you have a zip tie retainer here, here, and here. So it's nice and clean. You'll have one over here, one over there, and then one in the back. So a total of 6 clean zip tie retainers. And we go with the black because it's just, who wants to put a white zip tie? See it real easily. There we go. best type of connector. 100% sealed. So this will go around like this. I'll tuck into a grommet that's down there. Basically, swing back forward, all the way back to the front. Punch this through the firewall grommet, or what I'll probably do is I'll just snip it right around here, because this is going to go all the way back around, all the way up into there, and then reattach. Easy to do that. Tie this into the engine bay, all that good stuff. So that's one step that I didn't think about. Make it easier for everybody. Just snip that so it's easy to pass through. But basically, so this is the factory grommet right here. You're going to pop that off. And all you really want to do is take a little knife, scissors, or awl if you have one, punch right through, just so you can get enough of the wire to slide through. Slide that all the way up. Just like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get a tool to remove the screw that's gonna be at the top there, so we don't have to come up and over, we'll just come straight down, save a little slack. Since we are running the wire from here over and down, we have to pop open this and get to a little bolt behind here. There's a little screw right in there. And we're going to remove that so we can drop the entire wire down to the bottom to save on the length. attach at the tail end of this. We ran the wire along the bottom, and then we're going to go to the grommet that's behind the brake pedal, which is the grommet to the firewall. Slide our wire through and do the connection inside. I'm going to take this, peel it back. Take this wire. Just get it behind here so we can literally take the wire, punch it through the grommet, just like so. Nice hidden wire. I can do a technique where I'm going to take some tape that. So, I'd love to be able to find a nice spot to put this relay. So we're going to get rid of this zip tie right here. Get rid of this zip tie.
To major or to capital?
And we use that same mounting point, just like so. So we're just replacing a zip tie with a zip tie. Just like so.
Hey, so listen, I have a surprise for you. Right. So, just listen what I'm telling you. If your phone rings and it's a Fort Bragg number, just make sure you get
Just like so. So we're just replacing a zip tie with a zip tie.
So, because I
Just like that.
just wrapped up my third and final conversation with Colonel Pence, who is the garrison commander of Fort Bragg.
Just like that. So now you have a nice clean install spot.
And he wants.
And we're gonna bring this
story about it. They're gonna be
to the connection points.
today or tomorrow, and between.
So we replaced the factory zip tie right here with our zip tie at this point right here. And we put our relay between the ECU and the battery, so it's a nice clean install, and you'll see everything tucked away nicely. So this wire can get pulled back down into the engine. tie into this right here. I'm gonna cut. Pull back. So we're just going to connect these two wires with the included butt connects. And the nice thing about these is they have a shrink tube already on them. So what a lot of people will do to use the shrink tube is to shrink it. If you don't have a heat gun, we recommend using just a hairdryer. A hairdryer will do the same thing a heat gun will do, just takes a little bit longer. We have a specialized heat gun for wiring, so you'll see what that looks like as well. This is the most time-consuming part of the whole install, because for you to get everything through that grommet, since the grommet is so small, you have to cut the wires. If you wanted to, you could remove the grommet altogether and just punch through with the connectors on the relay, but we want to be able to keep the functionality of the grommet, especially since this vehicle does get used off-road, so that there be no water intrusion. By the footwell. First we're going to shrink these, and then we're going to take another black one and shrink it over them. Watch me burn my fucking fingers. Ooh, that's hot. That heated up. Let that cool before my fingers touch it and put the second piece on. Perfect. Loosen this positive terminal, and we will put right there, like so. When you are working between the terminals, we do suggest you take extra precaution and never connect the terminals like this. there. So we're going to loosen this terminal right here. Make sure you keep pressure on the piece right there. Take your negative terminal and put it right there. You can finger tighten it and then get your 10mm socket out. Give it enough torque just to hold it in. Now we're going to show you how to do all the wiring for the connection and the switch inside the engine. From the engine bay to the 6-switch cubby panel console.